Dear Diary, writing an academic reflection can sometimes be difficult, as it is a fine balance between thinking critically about your own personal experience and supporting your thoughts with theoretical knowledge. It is important to remember that an academic reflection is not an excerpt from your diary. It is an academic piece reflecting on your response, opinion, or experience of an event or topic. Reflective writing as an assessment is a great way for your marker to see your thought process. You can ask questions, add suggestions, argue with the material, and question your own experiences or previous understanding. It demonstrates that you're taking your understanding of your subject deeper. When you are asked to write a reflective essay, you should closely examine both the question and the marking criteria. This will help you to understand what you are being asked to do. Once you have examined the question, you should start to plan and develop your essay by considering the following. What experiences and/or events are you going to reflect on? How can you present the experience with enough context for readers to understand? What learning can you identify from the experience? What theories, models, strategies, and academic literature can be used in your reflection? And how will this experience inform your future practice? Reflective writing tasks are a way of asking you to critically evaluate and make connections between the theories and practice you are engaging with in your unit and can guide you to become more aware of your personal thoughts about your life experiences in relation to those theories. Reflective writing requires you to describe, analyze, and evaluate. Describing, analyzing, and evaluating experiences enables you to develop new insights and perspectives. The quality of your analysis is improved by reading widely and thinking critically about what you are learning in your course. Here is an example structure for a reflective essay focusing on a single experience or event. Your introduction is: what are you focusing on? Why is it important? And what is the context or the background? The first part is your description of the experience. How is this relevant to the topic? Here are some opening sentences you can use. Your second part is your feelings or your responses to the experience, and you need theoretical evidence to support your feelings. Why do you feel this way? Your third part is your reflection during the experience, your immediate action. What did you read or find evidence on that caused this reaction? And then explain what was good or bad about that experience and why. Your fifth part is your reflection after the experience. What sense can you make of this situation? Here you need to include sources from your study to help explain and analyze this situation. Here are some more sentences you can use to continue building on your reflection. Then you need to discuss what general conclusions you drew from that experience. What else could be done? What does this mean academically with regards to the research? And part 7, what would you do differently? Then your conclusion is summarizing the main points. When you are writing a reflective assessment, it is important you keep your description to a minimum. This is because the description is not actually a reflection, and it often counts for only a small number of marks. This is not to suggest the description is not important. You must provide enough description and background for your readers to understand the context. You need to ensure you discuss your feelings, reflections, responses, reactions, conclusions, and future learning. You should also look at positives and negatives across each aspect of your reflection and ensure you summarize any learning points for the future. You need to ensure you are explaining how you arrived at these feelings based on the literature or research you conducted. The 4 R's can guide you to make sure you have added all elements to your reflection. Report or response. Give a brief description of the event, situation, or issue and state your reaction. Relate. Make a connection between the issue and your own personal skills, experience, and understanding, and relate this to any relevant theoretical understandings. Reason. Find an explanation for the situation. Discover any relationship between theory and practice in order to seek a deeper understanding of why something has happened. And 4. Reconstruct. Draw a conclusion and discuss improvements that could be made. Identify any changes or improvements for future planning, and apply your learning to other contexts and your future professional practice. So you see, it really is a balance between thinking critically about your own personal experience and supporting your thoughts with theoretical knowledge.